Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 23 in our series on SimAirport. And this is the second episode where we will be looking at getting our baggage system up and running. So before I do that though, I want to just come over here to our East Terminal building, because when we finished off our last episode, we were looking at some queuing issues around people getting through security. In fact, we had a backlog. So just off camera, while I was waiting for some of our baggage construction to complete, I experimented and added another body scanner here. And what I've done is I've linked that single bag scanner through to two body scanners as an experiment to see if that's where the holdup is. Now, based on the fact that the bag scanner can go to two body scanners, I think it's not unreasonable that the ID check stand can go to two bag scanners. So we may end up with something like that in each one of these, but we will see about that later on. But for now, we're going back to baggage. And we were working over here. We're aiming to get the North Terminal building hooked up with baggage first. So we've extended the runway. We've extended the taxiway down here, and we've put in the large hangar. So now we're going to put in the baggage end point, which is somewhere down here, baggage depot. So it is quite likely requires an adjacent roadway or taxi. See, well, there you go. So it's not that way, it's that way. And I have no idea what that's going to look like when it's done, but we do see that we've got it under there. Well, of course we can put the baggage. Now, what was it called again? They've got all these things here, the baggage hub. We can actually fit a baggage hub in there without building a new, I think, but it's not obvious. No, I think that was the old one. I think I have to delete all of that. Anyway, so we're about baggage, and I'm really unsure as to how this is all going to work out. Because somehow we have to get this guy underground. Well, do we have to get him underground? It would be helpful if he was underground. 38. Yeah, see, I think he's going to go straight down on top of that. Maybe. I actually can't tell. I must be assigned to an aircraft gun. I don't think that's connected. Oh, have I just done the wrong thing there? No. Cancel project. Right. That's it coming up. But if you go underground, is that it? It can't be it. Can it? I guess it could. All right. Let's lay some more foundation down here. We are spending an absolute ton of money on this, getting it organized. And I have no idea if this is acceptable or not. See, it keeps going back to that one. And I really don't think it should be. It's too hard to tell though. How are we doing over here? We've got traffic jams or security jams over, nobody's come in yet. Why is nobody using the large gateways? What is going on over there? Noon. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, fine. All good. Must connect to a baggage hub. Yeah. Not a problem. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. So what if I put a baggage conveyor down transition? It's pretty big actually, but it needs to go about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I were to build, for an example, so I can't. Alright, hold on. Let's assume that that's the edge. Come all the way down here. And do this. Okay. And that's where we'll put the down. And have a look under here. See, almost done. Alright. Get rid of this wall. Well, at least we've got an underground cavern now where things can be happening and baggage will be going on in the unseen world. I still cannot help but feel that that graphic is in the wrong place. But I don't know. That goes, and see, both of those are going up and they shouldn't be. One of them should be coming down. Yeah, no, I think that's in the wrong place. Seriously think that's in the wrong place. Know what? I'm pending delete, cancel delete. I don't want you to be deleted. You know what? Dismantle. Sorry, dude, but I think I've messed it up by having that wall there and these things there. I think, because I think it's relocated them away from the wall. I think we just need to get that back under control. And meanwhile, they're building the extension down here that we can use to get the baggage carousels underground. It's a bit tricky, but interesting. And the plan is, of course, to get baggage handling setup for the east terminal. Now, the other interesting thing is this whole concept of empty slots. With slot 1, we can add a vehicle. We can add a baggage car. Oh, it's that simple. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Okay, but still want this to be deleted. How are we doing underground? Yeah, still hasn't come back to do that. Maybe because it's busy down here. The other thing we can do down here, of course, is remove that wall. Because we don't actually want that wall there long term. Okay, and we could go, here we go, we can go back over here and check this out. Seems to be making quite a bit of a difference now that we've got that extra body scanner in there. Also, too, we added this last week as well, or in the last episode, so that additional processing may have been just the catalyst we needed. Right. The flow of people seems to be quite good, but we do want these guys to get a move on. Actually, we should check and make sure that's the right size too. Down transition. Yep. We're going to have to put an up transition in here somewhere. Well, not necessarily. Provided that looks to be on target. Okay, all right. So, underground. Look, it's gone. Oh, yeah. Good. All right, now we're going to put you in. And hopefully we're not going to have that graphics glitch. Baggage depot. Outdoor endpoint to connect the underground to the blue. There's only hubs. Outbound only. Pink. Right. So that way. Oh, it goes either way now. Yeah, see, that wall made a difference. Very sure that was the wall. No, I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Let's speed you up. You're on top speed. Okay. Build me a hub. No, a what? What was it called? A thing. A baggage depot. Interesting how it's out in the open. I don't think many of them are built out in the open. It's quite fascinating. Right, yeah, no, I get that. Okay, so that's an out. Okay, so that needs to go to a hub, right? Downstream to other endpoints. Okay, so what have we got? We need one in and one out. Oh, terrific. All right, here we go. Not enough space. One in. Okay, so the out is on that side. Oh, good grief. This is not going to be easy. The out is on that side, so it needs to be all the way down here, possibly. Yeah, we're going to have to extend that a long way and broaden it as well, because it just isn't going to have the space to do what we need it to do, is the upshot of all of that. We need additional space. And I think we need additional space. Okay, let's do that again, because I'm just looking at this, not sure how this is going to work. Okay, it has to come in from the ticketing desk, and it has to come in from the end point. So we need 2 ins and 1 out. So that to me looks like the most efficient way to do it. So the answer will be 4 more tiles to the left, and that should be okay. Right, 4 more tiles. Well, actually, probably, yeah, 4 more tiles to the left, and then it should be okay. Exciting, really. 1. No, you know what? Cancel that project. 4 more tiles to the left, but we need space here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This makes more sense. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Neat and tidy, but yet somehow quite dramatically disturbing. Right. And then we need a goes underground one. Conveyor down transition. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, it is this way. Okay, so that you have to go up there, back across here and in there to connect with that. So I think we need a gap in the wall there. Then I think we need a conveyor that goes like that. And I'm willing to admit that I have actually no idea what I'm doing, and I am making this up literally as I go along, because I really have no idea what I'm doing, and I really am making this up. This is super duper experimental, like full blown. Working it out, making it up as you go along. Including where we're going to put things. Because I have absolutely no idea. But now we can actually put in a baggage hub. And the good thing about putting in a baggage hub when it's raining okay, now let me see if I've got this right. You're coming down, you go in the other way. Right, that's it. Comes down on the left, goes to the left and goes in. And the thing, and the thing. I think that's pretty much it. At least that's what I think. You know what? You're a baggage hub. So this conveyor is going from here, right, down to there, and in there, and in there, and in there. No idea. No idea at all. Wow. Why did we all stop? Well, that could work. Okay, that could work. How are we doing back down here? Okay, so up here, can we do that? Okay, now, you have just gone underground, and you do not have... Oh, okay, well we can... see, what we can do here is run a very simple foundation, just big enough Yeah, it came in on the wrong side though. But you know what? Do we want to modify that? No, we don't. Actually, we're going to leave it just like that. And we're going to put it straight in. So, we are now going to... You're going to run up there. You're going to run like that, then like that, like that, and like that. We might actually get this thing working. I mean, we might. We could. Now, where's baggage claim going to be? We need to put a little bit of effort into that now because... Storage. Okay, I'm going to move maintenance down to the very end here because I don't think we need to have maintenance. Other than down here. So, when we defined the maintenance area, we needed a toolbox. We needed 3 toolboxes. According to that, we did. Okay. All right. So, how about we put a floor in, and because it's a maintenance area, how big is that maintenance area? We're going to look at under M for maintenance. And it's 6 by 6, okay? So we'll go bare concrete floor because you know what? It's maintenance. Six by 6 bare concrete floor. We're going to put two toolboxes in. No, don't do that. We're going to put 2 toolboxes in. T for tool. T for tool. Toolbox locker. 1, 2, and 3, just for good measure. And I wonder if we should put that in the wall. Yeah, I think we probably should, you know. I'm a big fan of walls anyway. They designate separation of something. I don't really think we need doors, but, you know. And then we're just going to go and call you a maintenance room. Or a maintenance room. There you go. When everything's done. Yep, your maintenance room. Your maintenance. Why can't I see maintenance? Are you only allowed to have one maintenance room? None. Oh yeah, you're only allowed one. Okay. There you go. You're a maintenance room. Why is that centre bit not good? Fix up the centre bit, everybody. You know what? I don't know. But according to this, I have one maintenance room and I am okay with that. Okay, so that means that we're going to put our baggage claim area out here. And I think we need to be able to identify the baggage claim area by giving it... No, I would not put carpet. How about floor 11? Floor 11 looks pretty cool. Okay, we don't need the baggage claim area to be on a door either. How about we do this? How about this whole thing here is just baggage claim? How about that? I reckon that's pretty cool. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Dismantle. 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 Actually, we don't need to dismantle these. They could look quite nice at the edge of the baggage claim area. I'm okay with those. All right, that's a happening thing. That is a happening thing. Okay, so what's happening underground now? Underground stuff is happening. That's going to go. That's going to go. Now, this is going and this is coming back, right? Yeah, that's coming. This is, oh gosh. This requires connection from a baggage hub. Must be assigned to an aircraft gate. Right. So this is coming in. So this is going out. Right. So out, out, out. Out probably looks something like this. Right. And then the other one needs to come back down here. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. And this is going to be the conveyor up. This is the conveyor up. Yep. And so, well, we've got 600,000. It's probably just as well because we are queuing. Now, can I see you? No, I can't. I need to planning. Let's go line. Okay, that's where it is. Probably can't do this, you know. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? How if I put it there? Clear U. Yeah, see, I can't tell. All right, well. Minus plus, no? Okay, well, we're going to go down 1. Ooh. All right, I'm going to put the foundation in by holding my finger on the screen as the marker for where it should go. And it needs to be quite long anyway, so we're going to do that. And hope that I've got it right. So we can remove this planning here because we don't need that anymore. We put the foundation in underneath there. And of course it doesn't work because we needed to put the foundation in before we did that. I'm going to mark it so that when it's removed, okay, all right, we'll do that. Now, you are going to go straight up here. That could work out okay for us, actually. Right, and that's looking pretty good. So I think we can put the conveyor in there, run you all the way up to there. It's actually starting to look like it's coming together. Of course, making it work could be a completely different ball game, but you know what? It's not a bad idea. Now, you're in, but are you in sufficiently? Yes, you are. Okay. So now we're going to put the conveyor transition up. Actually, if it's going up, I think it maybe needs to be down here. How about that? That could be it. Let's see what happens up here. I think that could be a working solution. Right, hold on. We're getting pretty close to actually being able to make this thing function, which would be quite an amazing thing, actually. 1, 2, yeah, see, we got a problem just there. Maybe we should have moved it a bit to the left. If we get rid of that and put that there, we want to do this. Get rid of that, put that there and have one there. Right, so we want this. Okay, there you go. I have no idea what I've just done, but it looks pretty cool. How are we doing? We're making money, but I have no idea if we're doing the right thing with this baggage or not. Now, we probably could, while we're here, bring this out like so, because it is going to go down there like that. Right. This is looking pretty cool, actually. I'm quite excited about the whole thing, really, actually. Now, what on earth does a baggage carousel do when it's at home? Oh. Well, you're a klutz, aren't you? Yeah, because that means... That's exactly what that means. Here we go. Let's redesign our airport and see what we can do. We're going to redesign our airport. And we're going to do this. And everybody's going to get upset with us. Because, yeah, we just messed everything up. But there you go. It's kind of what we do. But we're going to go back to baggage carousels now because it turns out that they have an upstairs and a downstairs component. And we don't need any of that at all. Clever. So... One, two, three, no. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to put it like this. And then I'm going to go underneath it and build what I might consider to be a very large... Oh, there it is. I can see it. Hooray. A foundation that looks something like that. And simultaneously click on you and dismantle you. Well, see, we're learning stuff as we go along, everybody, and the excitement is just remarkable. Don't want any of this. And don't want that. There you go. Cool. Go away. And so you go right across there like that. Of course you do. So we want well, we probably want to start 2 down, I think, is what I'm hearing me say to myself. Actually, one would be enough. Do that. Oh, look at that. Very neat and tidy. That's it. Okay. Probably don't even need that really when you come to it. Alright. So back to utilities, conveyor belt, one way, all the way down here. Thank you very much. We're 40 minutes into the episode, but you know what? I'm getting very excited about finishing this. But I think it might be we're going to have to do a little bit more fiddling around than we can just see here. So I think what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is thank you all very much for joining me today, and hope you have enjoyed the episode. It's quite fun in a game figuring stuff out when you don't have a roadmap about how to do particular things. So I'm really enjoying this, and the challenge of getting the baggage system working, I think is just going to be a prelude to the fun and excitement of getting AV fuel or avgas working for our airlines. But stay well. I will look forward to seeing you all in the gig channel very soon. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye.